So Miami wins the tip. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Boozer in at the 4 slot. James passes to Haslam. Back to James. Clock at 6. Here's Chalmers. Offline with a 3. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Haslam. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen by Rose. And we're about a minute into the first. Haslam with a rebound. And the Heat with possession. Now James. The layup off target.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Yep, count it.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to James. Here's Chalmers to the inside. The shot by Haslam, no good. Here's Rose. There's the drive. Good on the shot. Rose has got 6.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here is James. Pass to Haslam. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls on offense. He takes it in. And Boozer gets it to go.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wade. Miami, no good that time either.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The drive by Rose. Noah passes to Boozer. Out to Rose. Inside. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Wade. To the paint. To win the drought. A nice shot by Haslam.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him.
And if you're the defense, you can't let Rose run all over you because you will be forced to foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Wade, the pass to James. Shoots a fadeaway. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Pass to Deng. It's tipped. They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 10.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now, here's James. Count that bucket.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Bulls leading by 8. Here's Rose. Driving to the basket.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Wade. From the arc. Bosh, no good. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 16-6 run. Rose, the pass to Boozer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Allen, he's checked in for Miami. So he comes up empty, missing both. Heat trail by 10. Out to James. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. James has got his second basket.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
To the middle. Here's Noah. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. James outside. Allen on the wing. Pass to Wade. 5 to shoot. Now Allen. Shot from 12. Boozer grabs the board. Rose outside. Here's Bogans. Allen defending. Here's Bogans. Still no points. Tipped. They get it back. Pass to Bosh. And here's James. Driving. Oh! Gets you some!
Nice! Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from James. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point lead. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. To the paint. Here's Bosh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And there's a pick. Rose, the pass to Noah. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. Miami making a switch here. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Heat trail by 5. It's James on the wing, guarded by Rose. It's stolen away. Pass to Noah, going inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Here's Rose. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Rose. 14 points for him. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Inside, Deng. And that one is hammered home.
Both teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Wade, the pass to James. From 20 feet. And Miami again with the bucket.
And I love LeBron's shot selection. Just has a keen sense for when he should look to score.
There's a screen. Rose, the pass to Noah. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here is James. He's got 15. They get it again. Allen on the wing. Pass to Wade. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded to Bogans. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Deng, driving inside.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Down low. Here's Haslam. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. With the step back. Here's Wade. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Rose. No good off the glass. Heat trail by 8. Allen, the pass to Wade. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. It's hauled in by Anderson. Anderson's got his 5th rebound in this one. James passes to Wade. Allen outside. Here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Here's Boozer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now James. 15 points in the game. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
They've got Miller, and it's Bosch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Miller, the pass to Allen. Out left to the wing. Miami moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Battier. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Anderson can't get it to go.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Rose, the pass to Boozer. And he throws it down with one hand.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
To the left wing. Pass to Miller, to the wing, right side. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosch. Allen, the pass to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Allen on the wing. Over Rose. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
The rebound by Allen. Heat trail by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Battier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And now the Bulls in transition. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Miller outside. Pass to Anderson. Here's Battier. Allen. Pass to Anderson. Here's Miller. And again, no good by Miami.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Rose with it. He's picked up by Miller with the drive.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
Derrick Rose.
And so Rose knocks them both down. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Heat trail by 16. Here's Wade. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Wade's got 6.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
They set a pick. And it's Rose penetrating. Boschik. The rebound by Bosch. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Gibson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. Chalmers, the pass to Bosch. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. On the attack, Rose. Here's Chalmers. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bosch. Here's Battier. Here's Chalmers. Guarded by Rose. Chalmers, the pass to Allen. Offensive board. And Bosch gets it to go.
Those are the kind of effort plays that endear you to the coaches, your teammates, and these fans.
Rose, the pass to Korver. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for us.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Back to you, Brian.
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. The 15-footer, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Rose, the pass to Ashik. And yep, it's good.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Heat trail by 14. Allen outside. Pass to Battier. And the ball out of play. The Bulls. Will have it. Anthony's checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Allen. And a change for the Bulls. Watson's checked in. Bulls leading by 14. Here's Korver. Stripped away. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Chalmers. Finished off the break. Chalmers has got his first 2 points.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's Watson. Misses the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
James passes to Chalmers.
Chicago foul. C.J. Watson. First personal foul. First team foul.
James finds Anthony. Here's Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bulls leading by 12. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
So it's Miami now. James outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Korver. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Pass to Battier. James, left side. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Inside. Here's Gibson. And he jams it home with authority.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And here are the Heat. Chalmers, the pass to Wade. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Miami shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Watson. Here's Ashik. He's guarded by Anthony. Ashik, the pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 6. James with a steal. Pass to Wade. Here he goes. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so here is Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Wade. Shot from 16. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Brewer, the pass to Gibson. James with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Anthony misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Now here's Watson. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Korver. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Korver's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Here's Battier. Gets the 3 to fall. Battier's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's the pick. To the paint. Here's Asik. Pass to Gibson. Just 4 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitutions for your Heat. Chris Bosh. Udonis Haslem.
Heat trail by 7. And here's James. He's got 17. Five on the clock. Pass to Haslem. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Left side Watson. Here's Korver. 50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Wade. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Now here is James. There, LeBron for 3.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Here's Korver. It's Watson on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Taj Gibson, and it's Korver in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Wade. And here's James. Fades and shoots. And it's Miami with another.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Bulls leading by 4. Outside Watson. Down low. Here's Asik. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Haslem. Here's James. Double team on James. Here's Haslem. Here's Chalmers. Off target from outside. Watson with it. Here's Gibson. Banked it in off the glass. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Miami moving it around. Pass to Haslam. Here's Wade. From deep three-point range, the putback controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Right side Watson. Here's Korver. Outside Watson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Knocked loose. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shots good by James.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he's going for the oop here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Korver. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Good. Gibson's got 12. Here's Wade. Pass to Chalmers. And here's James. Deflected. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Brewer can't hit. Heat trail by 6. Here's Wade.
Bulls foul. Ronnie Brewer. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. 24 points for him. Three-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Watson. A rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to James. Classic move by LeBron James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Now Watson. No made back. Yet. Here we go. Jumps up and slam dunk by James.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
It's Watson on the wing. Here's Brewer. There's a screen over James. And it's Miami with a rebound. Haslam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Bulls foul. Ronnie Brewer. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Chicago substitution. Carlos.
Here's Bosch. He's got 6. Out to the wing. For the tie. Rebound by Ashik. Oshik's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose up top. He's got 18. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Here, the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
To the middle. Here's Haslam, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Rose. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. Heat trail by 3. Now, here is James. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Bosch. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bosch has got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
To the paint. Brewer can't hit. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Miami. And there's the lob. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team. Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Here's Chalmers, guarded by Rose. Pass to Haslam. Miami moving it around. And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Rose. 20 points for him. Shot is good by Brewer.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Chalmers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wade. Here's Bosch. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Chicago trailing here. Rose with it. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
Out to James. Crafty move. Look out! Oh, my goodness!
Little bit of flair on that one.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Rose. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for liftoff. What a slam.
Here's James. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Rose. Tightly guarded. And the basket by Noah.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
James, right side. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot. James has got 17 points here in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
There's a screen.
Oh!
Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the level of creativity that Rose has, I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Nice move. The shot by James, no good. Chicago leading by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Rose can't connect. Pass to Wade. Again, the Heat misses. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the... troops and talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Now here's Allen. Defense right on him. Pass to Battier. Launches it, and the three-pointer goes. Battier's got 6 points.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
58 seconds left in the third. Here's Korver. A rebound by Bosch. Miami trailing. Here's Battier. He has 6. That gives him the lead. Battier's got 5 points now in the quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Inside. Cuts off the pass. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Anderson, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Miller. Fast break, here come the Heat. Here's Battier. Give him 8. Allen, the pass to Miller. Here's Bosch. 1 second left. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back to the game after this break.
This is it, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Chicago with a board. Noah's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the screen. Oh, wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding the...
Oh, a big finish right there.
Awesome. Showing absolutely no mercy. Wow.
Look at his teammates. They're loving it. They're letting him know.
I can't believe he tried that in game.
Got a hand on it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Thomas. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Over to the left wing. Here's Battier. Thomas defends. Here's Chalmers. Off target from three-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 14. Look out!
Wow. With authority!
And guys, that's how you throw it down, with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well. Here's Wade. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is up and in.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Anthony's checked in for Miami. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And the Bulls making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And Anthony slams it in.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game...
That was incredible! Oh, my goodness!
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
Chalmers, the pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Dang's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rose. Oh, man!
Look out below!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. A nice shot by Battier.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
They set the pick. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way!
And that one is stuffed right through. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Rose, the pass to Gibson. Here's Chalmers, guarded by Rose. Pass to Bosch, and it's stolen by Rose. To the paint. Here's Noah. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's James. And there's another one for the Heat.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Rose, the pass to Gibson. Now here's Rose, guarded closely. On the take, and he dunks it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Chalmers. Here's James. And there's another one for the Heat. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Pass to Boozer. Here's Noah. Chicago passing it around. Here's Wade. Here's Chalmers. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Miami making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And so here is Chicago. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. James outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Noah. To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Wade, the pass to James. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Here's Wade. Pass to James. The fader. And it goes straight through with a swish. James has got 45 points.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Now Rose, they set the screen. Down low, here's Deng, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. James, a screen on Rose. Chalmers, the pass to James. Ooh, LeBron, strong like bull.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Pass to Deng. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
James, and it's James with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Heat leading by 4. Now, here is James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Rose. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got 47 points.
Yes! I mean, Rose can be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
The Bulls trail by 4. Rose outside, and there's the drive. Ooh, he jammed it!
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Rob! To tie it up, and up and in on the layup.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Chalmers. Now James. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, it doesn't go. Rose outside. Takes it inside. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Wow, that is huge, going right at the defense and showing a lot of nerve.
Here's James. From 7. Oh, it doesn't go.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And here's Miami. Here's Chalmers. Now James. Shot clock at 5. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra said to the team. There was a sense of urgency. Coach said, quote, "We are right there, guys. Just stay together and trust one another. Let's take this one. Guys, let's see how that message resonates with the team."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's James. Here's Chalmers. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it doesn't go. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Miami calls timeout. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
triple drop.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd